As a practicing pediatrician, parents often ask me, why should I be reading to my child? I've heard this advice, but I don't really understand why. Early experiences are really key to your child's learning across their whole lifetime, because reading is the fundamental skill for learning. Children learn from people. They need to have that back and forth interaction, that talking, singing, reading, playing, and that, in turn, causes their brain to wire in different ways that help their brain development over time. I want to reassure you that when you do these things and have those loving, rich, responsive interactions with your child, you're setting the foundation for a lifelong love of learning. Parents of young children often ask me about reading to their infant. How do I know that I'm reading to them the right way? Well, I want to reassure you that there's no one right way to read to your child. There's a few things to look for. A happy baby is one that babbles, responds to what you're doing. When you start to read, do they calm? Do they tune into you? A child who's used to reading will say, I know what this is. This is that time when we look at something together. You do not need to read every single word on the page. You don't even need to read the entire book. Really, this is about exploring a book together. It's letting them touch things on the page and you responding to what they're touching or doing or saying. Let them manipulate the book and hold it. And finally, watch for them eagerly exploring the book with their eyes, or their mouth, or their hands. All of these are ways infants explore the world. As a pediatrician, parents of toddlers often come to me and say, my child doesn't seem interested in books, or he just walks off when I start reading to him. I want to reassure you that these are normal things, that children do have short attention spans. So the key is, don't read to your child, read with your child. Let them hold the book. Let them be in charge of turning those pages. It's okay if they go backwards in the book. It's okay if they randomly pick out pages. Point to objects on the page. Name it for them. Let them point to objects. If they point to a boat, you say, yes, it's a boat. And then you add something on, like, it's a red boat. And then finally, make sure that even that short few minutes that you have of looking at a book together is a regular daily activity. What you're building when you do this is a love of books, and best of all, you're building an association between those books and something that your child loves best of all, which is your love and attention.